The fitness industry does a terrible job of marketing good information to average people. And because of this, when people first come in and hire me as a personal trainer, they're riddled with misconceptions about how getting fit and healthy works and what the best approach is to actually achieving their fitness goals. In this video, I hope to set 5 things straight with you. The first is that you shouldn't be training like your favorite fitness model. The second thing that I want you to take away is that weight training is not specifically for muscle gain and cardio specifically for fat loss. The third thing that I want you to take away from this video is that ab training will not give you visible abs. The fourth thing that I want you to take away from this is that the best way to lose fat is actually to add things into your diet. And the fifth thing is that the number one best objective that you should be trying to achieve when you're in the gym is to become healthier. So the first major misconception that people have is that they should be training like their favorite fitness models. Fitness models are good at looking good. They are not good at training average people. The reason why Jeff Seid and all of these other fitness models look so good is because of 3 reasons. The first is genetics. If you don't have the 99th percentile genetics, you're never gonna actually look like one of these fitness models. The second is they put in years and years and years of training, which means you shouldn't be doing what they are doing right away. Their workouts are workouts that they have built up to over a long course of time. This isn't your starting point. The third thing that you should be keeping in mind is that most of these people are on gear or some type of steroids. So to hold yourself to the same standard that they are and to put yourself through the same grueling workouts that they are putting themselves through is not going to be advantageous to you and your fitness goals. What a lot of people actually fail to realize about these fitness models and the lifestyle that they live is that you don't want to live the lifestyle of a fitness model. So there's this trainer that I used to work with that looked absolutely phenomenal. He's shredded, super jacked, and he'd be the first one to admit this, so I don't think he'd mind me sharing it. But he would tell his clients that you don't want to do what I do to look the way that I look. And the stuff that he would do is absolutely wild. So this guy would only eat rice and meat. He wouldn't even touch a vegetable because eating vegetables would take away from his ability to eat rice and meat. Mind you, when you look at this guy, he looks fucking great. You would want to look exactly the way that he looks. So get this, his coach follows about the same meal plan and diet that he does, and his coach, because he's so unhealthy, his blood starts to coagulate, and he needs to literally have blood taken from his body in order to function and do regular things and be like some semblance of healthy. You don't want to do what these massive jacked people are doing in order to look massive and jacked. Mind you, there are people who look really good and live healthy lifestyles, but that is not always the case, and you shouldn't be just kind of taking whatever the most jacked guy in your gym does and following that to the T. You should be catering your workouts to your body and your skill level and then eventually graduating from there. All right, the second misconception is that weights are for gaining muscle and cardio is for burning fat. If your goal is to lose weight or get leaner, both of these are going to help you achieve your goal. Now, I actually prefer getting my weight loss clients to focus more on weight training. And the reason for this is because for every pound of muscle we're gonna be putting on your body, your metabolism is gonna get a little bit faster. Your body's just gonna be naturally burning more calories throughout the day. The way that I like to explain this to my clients is that let's use the analogy of building wealth. If you're looking to build your wealth over time, the wrong way to do that is to work manual labor and trade your time for money. The best way to do this is to purchase investments and other assets that are going to continue to grow and make you money while you're doing whatever you want. The same logic can be applied to weight training and cardio. Cardio is manual labor. You're gonna be burning a ton of calories in that session, sure. But when you go home, you're not really gonna be burning the same amount of calories. HIIT training, you'll do a little bit, but that's beside the point. That's only for, a specific amount of time. When you weight train and build muscle, that muscle is going to burn extra calories every single day. It doesn't matter what you're doing. Weight training will help you burn more calories and increase your metabolism at a faster rate than cardio will. So sure, if you're gonna do just cardio or just weights for, a week or 2 week or even like a month long span, you're gonna burn more body fat doing the cardio. But over a long period of time, for sustainable fat loss, you're gonna wanna build a decent amount of muscle mass. So start here on your weight loss journey. The third misconception is that ab exercises will give you visible abs. So sure, ab exercises will help develop the muscles of the abs, but if you're over 20% body fat, you're never gonna be able to see your abs anyways. You need to get to a sufficiently low body fat in order for your muscle bellies to be visible. There's only a couple examples of people that I can think of who have high body fat percentages and still have visible abs, and these people are absolute trucks. So the two people that I'm thinking of are one, The Big Show, and two, Eddie Hall. Now, these guys are fucking massive. And the reason why that their abs are visible when they weigh, 300 pounds is because they're so strong and they have so much muscle that you can still see their abs. But ultimately, abs are made in the kitchen. The leaner you are, the more visible your abs are gonna be. Don't think that doing 1,000 crunches a day when you're 30% body fat is gonna make your abs visible. It won't. The other thing is that you can't spot reduce fat. Doing ab exercises is not going to burn more fat off of your stomach. Fat loss is a systemic process. When you lose body fat, your body gets to decide where it's going to be losing the fat. It would be fucking incredible if you could decide exactly what parts of your body to lose body fat. Unfortunately, that's just not the way that it works. You just need to focus on eating healthier, getting a little bit leaner, and then eventually your body will decide what areas it's gonna lose body fat off of. The fourth thing that I really want you to focus on is that the best way to lose fat is going to be to actually add things into your diet. Now, I know this is a little bit counterintuitive, and if you're strictly looking at, a calories in and calories out equation, this doesn't make any intuitive sense. But when it comes to the psychology of weight loss, it's a hell of a lot easier for me to tell a client, increase your vegetable intake by 3-4 servings of vegetables a day, than it is to say, take away the X, Y, and Z treat that you like. By increasing the amount of vegetables that you're gonna eat, you're naturally gonna find that you're gonna have less appetite to eat the things that are contributing to your weight gain. The other thing to focus on increasing is lean proteins. If I have a client who's increased their vegetable intake to 6 to 8 servings of veggies a day, and they're having 3 to 4, even 5 servings of lean protein a day, they just aren't gonna have the same room in their stomach to eat the unhealthy foods that are inhibiting their weight loss. The fifth and most important takeaway that I want you to get from this video is that the best objective when you're working out is to get healthier. When people come to me and they say that they want to lose weight or gain muscle or X, Y, and Z objective outcome, I can guarantee that if you are getting healthier, your body is going to achieve all of those different things, unless you're not an average person. If you're super jacked and you want to get more jacked, you need to really push the envelope. But if you're an average person, if you're focusing on getting healthier, you're going to be leaner, you're going to have more muscle mass, you're going to look better. Health looks good. You don't need to do what fitness models do in order to look good. You just need to do what's good for your body. You're gonna be radiant. Your skin is gonna look better, your hair is gonna look better, you're gonna be a little bit leaner, you're gonna have more muscle mass, you're gonna feel much better and carry yourself with an air of confidence. This is what actually makes people look good. Everything you do in daily life is going to be better. When you go to the grocery store, when you're driving your kids to work, when you're walking to the mailbox, everything gets better if you've improved your overall health. And this is going to permeate to every other area of your life as well. Focus on getting healthier and you will look better, I promise you. The other phenomenal thing about focusing on getting healthier is that it's not a huge commitment. It does take a mindset change and it does require some legwork, but it doesn't require 2 hours in the gym every single day. Most clients I actually have started off with 3 hours a week. 3 hours a week in the gym of a good full body workout is plenty for muscle growth, for fat loss, for all of the things that you want to achieve, and you're gonna actually be able to sustain that. And the more that you sustain these workout programs, the more advanced you can eventually get, and the more confident you're gonna get in your ability to actually stick with a program and to progress. The other important thing for improving your health is moving a little bit every day. This doesn't mean going out and pounding the pavement and running for 45 minutes. It means going on 10-minute walks occasionally. Walks are the most underrated exercise in all of fitness. If you're just moving your body every day and making it in for some resistance training 3 days a week, I promise you, you are going to be improving your health and you're going to be achieving all of the goals and even some goals that you didn't even know that you had in the gym. Anyways, guys, I hope that it cleared up some misconceptions that you have about fitness and about getting healthier. If you have any other questions regarding fitness or anything exercise, diet, or lifestyle related, feel free to leave a comment and I'll get back to you for sure. Anyways, guys, I hope you have a good day. Take it easy.